Mic check 1, 2, 3.
All right. Can we
Yeah,
end this
let's
conversation?
keep going. Let's keep going to this
Oh,
next game.
I have one more question. Valverde out?
Yes.
That's 2 years in a row.
I heard that they already have somebody in mind, and it's possible that it's going to be somebody that Barcelona loves a lot.
Well,
So in my head,
Xavi.
it's Puyol.
more somebody else. I think it's somebody else because of what just happened in this other game, other Champions League match. Spurs and Ajax at the
Wasn't he?
Johan Cruyff.
Well, you guys
Stadium.
got Zidane back, so he was
Yeah.
supposed to be your.
So before we get into the whole that what I'm talking about right now, I'm definitely not talking anything in this part because I will kill myself.
It's the ultimate. What was the thought that you were having with Eric? Do you want to say it now, or you still don't want?
No, we already did. I mean,
Yeah,
like
we did.
me and Eric said, we're living in a, in a Thanos world right now. Like
An alternate universe.
it's an alternate universe because I
Shit never
never.
happens.
He's still here.
from the past like 10 years seeing Spurs and shit, because before that they really weren't like competitive.
But
Never
are they
expected.
still competitors? Like, I mean, come on, they got to by.
Well, they're so good at bottling it that they bottled bottling it.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Wow.
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 All right, Ricky.
They
MVP.
tried everything to bottle it, and they ended up winning. Oh
That's
my
super
God!
man.
They're the ultimate bottlers.
I will say
They're failing up.
I don't
They're
like
failing
Spurs at all, but it got me in the feels watching Lucas listen to the Brazilian commentary.
Yo,
That shit got me in the
facts,
feels. Like, yo,
Yeah.
trying to keep in the tears from the
Yeah,
Spider-Man
yeah.
scene.
yeah.
That was crazy, man. It was the ultimate comeback. Like, it's exactly what Liverpool did in 90, Spurs did it in 45, in one half. That was impressive. Like, there was another stat that was, they were saying Lucas Moura scored all 3 goals with his left foot, and he's right-footed.
Wow.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
All 3 of his goals were left foot shots.
Out of here.
And they were low, except for the
The
one
la-
where he
The
controlled
second
it.
one. The
second
second
one,
one.
the
was
last
Jesus
fucking-
The
Christ.
last
Yeah,
one was like a
4
fluke
defenders.
shot too. Like he didn't
Yes,
even
the
hit
last
that
one,
right.
no,
he didn't hit it right at all.
He was
just-
rolling so slowly.
Yeah.
He just put his foot behind it. That was it. He was just clubbing it at
But
that
the
point.
second one where he I think he tackled 3 defenders, turned around, and he still
That was
had,
beautiful.
he still
Yeah.
swung his left foot to put it in the side
It
netting.
went right through the Young's legs.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, ah.
That shit was crazy.
It was like a small ass gap too. Like
Like
that was crazy.
listening to other people, they were like, "Yo, all year, everybody gave Spurs shit for not signing anybody, and the one player they signed, the one player
And
scores a hat
you
trick."
know what's the worst part? You know who let him go? You know who let him go?
PSG?
Emery at PSG. It came back to haunt us.
Really?
Yeah, Emery sold him. And they were actually going to sell him. I also read they offered him to Cruz Azul in Mexico.
Yeah.
What?
What?
And Cruz
Get the
Azul,
fuck
Cruz
outta
Azul
here.
said, no, we don't want him because it has
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's insane.
This is a present legend.
He is now.
He is now. For
He's
Spurs?
now for
Oh,
Spurs.
He is.
They got a new
legend.
stadium, so
Spurs.
there's gonna be a statue of him somewhere.
Yeah, he's Spurs. For Spurs,
At least a
yeah.
wall with his face on it.
And he's one of 5 or 6 players that have scored a hat trick in a Champions League knockout match. Like he's among names with Kaká and freaking all these other
Ronaldo.
Next to
superstars.
Kaká.
They said Ronaldo. I wasn't sure if it was Cristiano
No,
or
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Was that the Manchester United game?
Yeah.
Second half hat trick. Yeah.
Yeah, that's phenomenal. Kaká, all these huge players, and then you see Lucas Moura. It's his name right there.
Crazy.
History.
Roach is a
I'm gonna
good
cry.
goddamn coach, man.
He is.
He's
I
a
think he
very
is.
good coach.
That's why
And
Real Madrid wanted him.
I'm eating shit right now because he is.
You.
Because I was like, I didn't. When the whole Solskjaer and Pudge comparisons were coming up, I was like, I don't want someone like that. And then there was the my team don't need trophies comments from earlier in the season, and all this other stuff, and how he thinks that maybe Spurs wouldn't be competitive because of the lack of signings, and him admitting that, and that they don't need cup glory. And then this guy's losing his shit on the field. Like, he's crying his eyes out. He's holding his entire
Yeah, he's
staff.
like on the grass, like.
Yeah, like he really feels it, and
but that
who else deserves
he
it?
did it differently. Like honestly, I like him and admire him as a coach. I just wouldn't want him to be my coach. I don't enjoy him. I heard his interview today.
He likes Klopp because he gives out hugs. That's why.
Yeah, but that's what I enjoy, and that's fine. He did it in a different way though.
Yeah.
Like he was always lowering the bar, getting real with people, letting his fans know, don't get too excited. I'm not
He's
that
real.
great.
Well, he's a realist.
But
Or
there's a
maybe he-
realist.
It was the opposite of Mourinho.
There's a realist
Yeah.
who can give you hope. He's just a realist who just laying it out there.
No, he gives you low expectations, so you're not as disappointed.
Yeah, and then he exceeds above that. So
Because he
Yeah.
knows he can.
yeah,
That's insane to me.
And he succeeded at it.
so
he's doing it.
he's
It's
basically just playing the
phenomenal.
media and playing the fans, and like,
That's true.
But I think it's his personality too. I mean, you can't hide that all the time in front of the cameras. Your true personality comes out, and that's his true personality. He knows that he needs to just stay real.
no, his
And-
true personality came out after that game when he was on the.
Oh,
his
that's
hands
the
and knees
emotions
and-
coming out.
Yeah,
I
And that's
mean,
where all the true colors came out.
Mhm.
it matters to him, man. It's just, can anybody really tell me that Lucas was gonna do that?
No, hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no. I thought
I thought it was gonna be Son.
I thought
He
Son was
wasn't-
gonna show up.
Cause if Harry Kane was there, he wasn't even gonna start.
No.
Like,
Yeah,
Son
that's
will
true.
probably
so
wouldn't start.
He's a true bench warmer.
Actually, if you think about it, bench warmers saved Champions League this.
That should give you guys hope.
Yeah,
when you
yeah,
come off the
basically.
bench.
Because
two number 27s.
Origi and Lucas Moura are both bench warmers, and they showed up for their teams.
For real.
I'm looking at Eric. I'm waiting for him to say
I
something.
feel like Eric's ears are burning.
Eric
But it's
is
mostly because it says
definitely-
Arsenal on the headphones.
Like yesterday he passed by my house and I was like, yo, so how's like Demi and all of them, and they're like, yo, like just can't believe what they just saw. Like,
Yeah.
Kyle was like, "Don't talk to me today" or some shit like that.
Oh, I didn't see a
Yeah,
text.
he was like, "Don't talk to me today." I'm like, I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
How's all right? I haven't talked to Josue. How's he?
That's what's annoying as
Fuck him, bro. I love you, Osway, but fuck you, asshole. So obviously you guys saw the text, and we were kind of bantering
Yeah.
back and forth. And I would love for him to come be on here right now, but he's working right now. Hopefully he's here on Sunday. So he calls me. I'm like, oh fuck.
oh, he calls you for
Yeah.
real?
Damn.
Oh,
I'm like, I'm
what a
not
dick.
gonna be. I'm not gonna be a dick and ignore his call. I'm gonna answer him. I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? I'm like, fuck you. What do you want? What do you want, bro? I want to cry right now. I'm like, oh, I just.
He's an asshole because why did he call you out of
He
everybody
called
you could
me.
have called?
He called
He called
you.
me. He was like,
He
coys. I was like, yo, shut your mouth.
He tried calling Kyle too, but Kyle ignored him, I think.
Has anybody got in touch with Perry yet?
Oh yeah, no. So we have a chat with Dennis, Fernando, myself, and Perry.
Yeah.
And
He hates me.
oh, I
It's
didn't
all
make it.
of
So
us.
I didn't make it, assholes. So Dennis sends a Perry an applaud, and Perry's like, "I'm shaking right now. I can't breathe. I just like that I can't breathe for because I hope he dies at this point."
That was good.
That's wild.
Dude.
I mean, so do you guys want to talk more about the game? I'm not talking about the game.
No,
I just
keep
want to talk
going,
about
keep
after the
going.
games.
Yeah, we can talk.
So after the game, obviously he gave his interview. The reason why the Barcelona thing, coaching thing, I want to kind of intervene on was because Pochettino did say this would be a great way to close a chapter. This would be a great way to close a 5-year chapter.
I think
In other words, he's out. And they asked him, "Does that mean you're leaving Spurs?" He didn't answer it. That means he's out. Dude.
yeah. The thing is, like, he knows what's coming. Like, Harry Kane's not gonna be there any much longer. Ericsson
out,
already signed for Real Madrid apparently.
apparently.
So like,
Really?
what, he's gonna have to rebuild
again.
again?
But weren't they gonna give him $100 million, something like that?
100 mil isn't anything though.
I know it's nothing.
Not to
but
rebuild.
To Spurs,
That's
Especially if you're losing your
that's
two
crazy.
best
someone
players.
who
That's
signed nobody.
crazy to say,
That's
yo.
a fortune.
Fucking 100 mil is nothing now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking 5 years ago, 100 mil was
Neymar
everything.
blew that market up, man. But
Yeah, dude,
Oh, they want Mbappe. They want for Mbappe 313.
that's crazy. Or
let's get back to the
Well, let's get back into the actual, this actual
Ajax.
game.
We're literally talking about two teams that are going to be taken apart this year. Harry
Yes.
Kane's going to go. Son is probably going to go.
Someone will
Nah,
go there.
I don't think so.
Son is
You
the
don't
one
think so,
player
Bill?
that
No,
he's gonna
no.
be legend there. Who'd take him?
No,
And he's as
that's
good as
Eric's
he is.
favorite player, bro. He can't leave.
All right, fine.
He was
But
tearing it up,
regardless,
remember?
Harry Kane and Ericsson are gone, and then you got Ajax, which is going to get taken apart.
Yeah, most likely. De Jong is leaving. I wouldn't be surprised.
Delight.
Delight is leaving. I heard Neres is Arsenal's interested in him.
Yes.
And then there's other players that at
Van
some
der
point-
Beer or Van der Ver.
Van der
Oh,
Beek.
Van der Beek.
Van der Beek.
Van der Beek.
They're
Yeah,
all quality, man.
yeah. So they're young
All
kids.
young, stupid young.
Yes. Yeah.
Children.
But that squad's falling apart. It's another Monaco.
Yeah, so like,
Yeah.
I think they put up a stat like, yo, we get a good Ajax team every like 20 years, but it
Last
fell
time
apart
they
the
were
next
in the
year.
finals was 23 years ago.
Mhm.
I mean, what a way to lose out too. So I guess that leads to the question: which is the better comeback?
Which is the better?
I
That's a
think.
good one.
Oh shit.
That's a good one.
If you go by pure names, I would say Liverpool. But what Spurs did, bro,
I think the Spurs won because they did it in 45
Yeah,
minutes.
I think
they did it in 45 minutes, and it was just one player.
Yeah.
I can't. I can't.
believe it.
That was a half team talk and let's go.
Yeah,
score
that
goals.
was basically what it was. A halftime talk because they were down 2-0 at the halftime.
Yeah.
Like, who's carrying this bitch? And then
Lucas
Moura
Moura's
was
like,
I'll
I
do it.
got this.
And I got it with my left foot.
So you got it with my left foot.
It sucks because like it's been like for me it's been up and down emotions like all week. Like fucking Tuesday we watched our game. I said I was like I don't mind Barcelona winning. Blah, blah, blah. Like I want Ajax Barcelona.
Yeah, until you saw the pictures of the Barcelona fans crying, right?
I was like I can't. What?
Until you saw the pictures of the Barcelona fans crying.
No, we did say that. We're like, honestly, I hate Liverpool, but seeing Barcelona cry made me more satisfying.
Dude, it was like the minute the ball was hit, I started rooting for Liverpool immediately. My hatred towards Barcelona is so much.
It overcame.
I don't care what I said. I was rooting for Liverpool.
It overcame, yeah.
And I was pacing back and forth. I was even fucking nervous.
Oh, you
I was
have
happy
no
as
idea.
hell.
After the Origi goal, bro, I'm walking around my room like, oh my god, this game has to be over. Like, I should go outside and just wait for this shit to be done. Like, I don't want to watch this
I
anymore.
literally said I want to watch the last 2 minutes because something can happen, and then Barcelona will score, and I'm gonna cry. I legit was like that.
All three of my dogs are looking at me, trying to make sure I'm still alive. And like, yo, am I good, bro? My owner's over here pacing back and forth.
Did you guys see the Ajax video when they were at the pub? They were recording, and Ajax was chanting, 5, 4,
Yeah, they're
3,
counting
2,
down.
1. Oh.
I haven't seen that.
Oh,
Literally,
I didn't
literally
see
just
that.
like that.
They're counting down because there was 5-minute stoppage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was 94 with 51 seconds.
Seconds.
So they were counting
They were
down for
counting
10
down to-
seconds. And then as soon as they hit
Crazy.
3, 2, 1, Moura just fucking slams it at the bottom corner. And that's why, like, the timestamp for his goal is 95 minutes, 1 second. Literally, as they finish counting down, he scores, and it's over.
That's crazy.
They were counting down to the bomb blowing. Not
Yeah,
to
exactly.
That's
The
the
ball
final
dropped.
whistle. That's the final whistle.
It was
nuts.
Next year.
Yeah, basically.
20 years.
Another 23 years.
That was something I was telling Eric, that like the hatred towards both of these teams are going to be so many bandwagon fans for this final.
They are.
I saw.
So I'm gonna officially propose myself to push on Spurs because I could care less if Spurs win, but to have Liverpool talk about it for like the next 20 years.
Look, this is why I wore my Real Madrid shirt over that, so I can pass the trophy over to Liverpool and make sure that they take it.
From Real Madrid to Liverpool. Guys.
Yo, what happened?
We're with you guys.
But Spurs have. But Spurs have given you guys so much.
Oh.
Look.
Give it back. You can share that shit.
The first ever time.
Look, all right. From all of Arsenal fan base and football club, we support you in this run for the Champions League. And if you guys choke it, I will
we'll never live it down.
forever.
From the fan base, yes.
What did I tell you yesterday, bro? He's like, I got invited out to Spain.
Oh yeah.
So and Liverpool already sent me like the options to get the tickets, right? So I was like, yo, I think I might do it. But honestly, if Liverpool loses shit, I'm not coming back. I'm gonna become a citizen of Spain. I'm staying out there. I never want to see y'all faces ever again.
It's like being like contra la espada la pared, man. Because we root for Liverpool, but if y'all don't win,
shit,
you will never hear this.
I'll never come back.
I think Edgar won't cry too. Will stop doing podcasts.
I
am give him so much shit.
I am a citizen of Guatemala, so that means I only have to live in Spain for 2 years to become a Spanish citizen. So that's what I'll be doing. If I end up going to
looked into it too, bro.
I had to stay my ass over there,
I
bro.
don't need to wait. I'm making sure, like, all right, if we lose, what's my scapegoat?
What's the game plan? What is the game plan if we lose?
Thank God for my Guatemalan passport, bro.
Where you gonna go, Edgar?
The cave and just lock the doors and light the house on fire.
Oh shit!
Yeah, honestly, I would never be able to look at you guys, bro. Like,
I wouldn't be able to look at you either.
This-
'Cause I would be so mad at you.
This is why I did not want to play Spurs. I didn't
Exactly.
want the possibility of losing
I
the
didn't
Spurs
want
in the
this.
fucking Champions League final.
I didn't want
That's
this.
wild, dude.
That's wild.
I don't
man.
want the first
Alright.
trophy in their cabinet to be because they beat Liverpool.
Yeah, imagine the first fucking
Oh
in
my
brand
god!
new
To
stadium.
have to see your face for the rest of my life?
Yeah, dude.
No,
Imagine.
I'm burning up my house real quick.
Yeah,
With me in it.
Imagine.
I'm gonna hit up Freddie. Be like, yo, I'm gonna stay in Florida for a little bit.
Freddie be like, no, I'm gonna go up there. Freddie like, Dukes, you can see my room because I'm moving up there.
Like, this is a thought I can't fathom.
What was
Y'all heard
that?
right?
Yeah, I heard that.
That was so cool.
This is Thanos talking to me right now.
For real, this is aliens right now talking.
Nah,
to
like,
us.
Like aliens, bro.
this is a thought that I can't fathom. Like, it can't be. I can't beat the Spurs. It can't be the Spurs.
Eddie, don't put it into the universe because you see what already happens.
Yeah.
It can't be the Spurs.
It's already in the universe. He's already planning
Like,
out his citizenship
I'll
in
go
Spain.
I'll go full on NBA fan.
Yo, me too. Yo, I'm just sure to God, I'll stop watching soccer. Fucking Spurs
This
win.
is legit
I
the
just
one time
can't do
Edgar
it.
and
Wow.
Eric can actually root together and jump up and down together.
I'm with you guys
Listen,
100%.
if there's
I've
any-
never imagined a day that Eric would cheer for Liverpool.
If there's any listeners out there that want to be in charge of the podcast once Eric leaves, please send your resumes to Bench Wars FC.
no, but like, in all honesty, bro, like, I'm so with Liverpool right now to win this. And go back to what you said, when Liverpool Barcelona kicked off, I was like, fuck Barcelona, bro. Let's go Liverpool, yo. Fuck Barcelona. I hate them, bro. I hate Barcelona.
I saw just seeing Suarez pissed me off.
Oh, the
Yeah.
three right there.
Oh
It's
my
like,
god!
Oh my god.
The 4-4 tunes.
4-3.
No, the 4-4 tunes made the video that they made a little
Yeah,
3
yeah,
next to
yeah.
the 4 next to it.
For
And
that
I was crying.
That
I was
part
like,
was funny.
this is
And, oh,
way-
I fucking hate Suarez, bro. I hate him so much. So watching him out of the Champions League actually was more satisfying.
Yes.
He's our asshole, but when he was on the other squad, I'm like, fuck you, I hate you.
He's a snake, bro. He's a snake.
Huge snake. Any other Champions League?
Takes.
No,
That's
takes.
it.
I
Take a
think
quick
it's time
break.
for you
I
to
just-
take over, my good sir.